सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। 90 अविद्यायां विनष्टायां घ्रातृघ्राणादिभेदधी विनश्यतीत्यभिप्रेत्य संज्ञा नास्तीति वर्णितम्। In the state of that is vidya, when the avidya, ignorance is destroyed, all these vishesha bhedas are not there. That is smeller, smelled, smelling, seer, seen, seeing, these distinctions are not there. That's why pretya saudhnya na asti. Pretya means total identification of the body is destroyed, ignorance is gone, mind is absorbed in the Swarupa. So at that time, this Saudhya, Vishesha Bheda Jnana is not there, that was told. Why it is not there? Because the one who recognizes or cognizes the Bheda, the Pramata is not there. Pramana or the means also is not there. Prameya, Vishayas also are not there. That is what was told in the Brihadaranyaka 2:4-14. Yatra va asya sarvam atma eva abhu. For the one in the wake of knowledge, everything has become what? Atma only. There is nothing other than Atma. This is not that everything must be Atma. No, the direct cognition, sakshatkara of Atma is there, and there is nothing other than Atma. Advaya Swarupa is directly cognized. So Atma eva abhut. Tad means then tatada, then kena kim jigre, kena karanena, by which instrument of cognition, kim, what, vishaya. The question comes, kaha, which pramata? Pramata himself is not there. What can he smell? A sample about the smelling is there. That same thing further. So kena kim pashet, kena kim shunuyat, kena kim adhivadet, kena kim manvita, kena kim vijaneya. So with what instrument can one see anything or hear or they speak or think or know? Because the karta, pramata, knower or doer is not there. Pramata or karta. Again the instruments of cognition or actions are not available. Vishayas also are not there. What is there? Only Atma eva. That eva shows that direct cognition in Swarupa is there, not with the Vyavaharika Jagat. So its Tatparya is now being given in 91 to 93. So with a doubt as it were, what is that? See, how do you say like this? As in the case of ignorant person who sees the duality, so Jnani also sees the duality. You can't say he doesn't perceive the duality. So that is a doubt raised, for which the answer is now being given in the twofold ways. First, no cognition of the duality from Paramarthika standpoint. Then from Vyavaharika standpoint, yes, it is there. But what exactly it is will be told afterward. The two answers will be given. First, this is the doubt is like this. Abhidnyopyadnyavadbhedam ghratra granadi lakshanam. Vijanatiti chenmaivam vidyayam tadasambhavat. Abhidnyaha api adnyavad घ्रातृ घ्राणादि लक्षणम भेदम विजानाति इति चेत इति चेत मा एवं विद्यायाम तद असंभवा. Vidyayam tad asambhava. If the argument is like this, abhidnyaha api, even the one who is abhidnya means jnani. So one who is the abhitaha janati, who knows the truth and the false nature of the jagat, mithyatva of jagat and satyatva of Brahma, who has directly recognized. So therefore is abhidnyaha, even though he is a jnani, adnyavat, like an ignorant person, घ्रातृ घ्राणादि लक्षणम भेदम विजानाति इति चेत. If you say that, he is what? So घ्रातृ घ्राणादि लक्षणम भेदम, the bheda, distinction of smeller, smelt, smelling, seer, seen, seeing, etc. This distinction he certainly knows iti chet. If you say so, answers are being given. Two, first he says no. Mayam, please don't say like that, it is not correct. Why? Vidyayam. Vidyayam here is Paramartha Dasha of Sakshatkara. So one who has got the direct cognition Sakshatkara, in that Paramartha Dasha of Sakshatkara, Tad Asambhavat, Tasya Asambhavat. But Tasya Bheda Jnanasya Asambhavat. The cognition of distinction is not possible. Why? Pramata itself is not there, Prameya is not there, Pramana also is not there. All that is there is only the Chaitanya Sarupa Atma. If you say if Pramata is not there, how can you know? Answer will come afterward. First let us not bother now. So Tadasambhavat means Bheda Jnanasya Asambhava. So how is it so? So that is now being explained. Yasyam tu vidyavasthayam atmaivasya bhavad jagat. Yasyam tu vidyavasthayam atmaivasya bhavad jagat. Tada kah kena kim jigre dadvaite paravastuni. Tada kah kena kim jigre dadvaite paravastuni. Yasyam tu vidyavasthayam jagat asya atma eva abhavat. Jagat asya atma eva abhavat. Tada advaite paravastuni kaha kena kim jigre. Tada advaite paravastuni kaha kena kim jigre. Yasyam tu vidyavasthayam, in the state of knowledge, means that direct sakshat, the direct cognition sakshatkara is there. It says for this person jnani avasthayam jagat asya atma eva abhavat. This entire creation jagat has become what? Asya Atma. Asya means who? Vidushaha Jnaninaha Atma. In that Sakshatkara, entire Jagat is nothing but the Atma Sarupa, true nature of this Jnani. So there is nothing called as Jagat as such. Atma Eva. Eva means what that Eva shows? Advaya Sarupa. There is nothing other than Atma Sarupa. Abhavat. Tada. Then means in that state, Pramata, knower is not there. Known Jagat is not there. Pramana, to know the means of knowledge, also is not there. Everything is nothing but Chaitanya Sarupa, Atma and Atma alone. Tada. In that Advaite Paravastuni, in that Advaita Sarupa, Paramatma, Vastu, Brahma, says, Kaha, who means who? Karta or Pramata. So, Kena, by what? Means Karanena, by which means of knowledge. Kim, what means? Vishayam, here Gandha, because Ghrana is being taken. What Vishaya, what sense object? Gandham, Jigret is there, therefore we have to take. Smelling means smell we have to take. So Jigret, what will they smell? Who will smell? With what will he smell? And what is he going to smell? What does it mean? What is it prayoga? Kaku prayoga. Means what? There is no karta to smell. there is nothing, no means to smell, there is no Vishaya Gandha to smell. Everything is what? Atma only. So that way, there is nothing to smell. So that being the case, your contention that in the Paramartha Dasha, that in the state of knowledge, so like Ajnani, Jnani also will perceive the Jagat is not correct. So, how it is so? So therefore that entire Jagat has been discovered, Abhavat, there is a Asya Jagat Asya Atma Eva Abhavat. Abhavat means became. What do you mean by becoming? It has not newly become. It was Brahma only, but he didn't know it. Now he has discovered. That should be very careful. Otherwise, no, earlier it was Jagat, and now it happened what? It became Brahma. You have to sympathize with that Brahma, because that Brahma will be destructible. Because it has got transformed. Earlier Jagat was there, afterwards it became the Brahma. So therefore it is going to be modification, Parinama is there, and therefore it is going to be destroyed. No. It's like, see, the rope, the snake became the rope. Which becoming? We say that snake became the rope. It was rope only, but I mistook it for the snake. But when I discovered it to be rope, Vyavahartha, we say what? The snake became the rope, that's all. Here, that's why Abhavat means it was Brahma, but I mistook it for Jagat, and now it is discovered as nothing but Brahma only, Atma only. So there is no cognition, anything else. Same thing is further explained now. Make corrections there. Drishta Gocharavat is there, no? That Dhru, correct it, Sha. Shashta Gocharavat. And Samyak Jnanodayo is there. It should be Samyak Jnanodaye. As far as the translation of this stanza is concerned, better ignore it, because it doesn't make much sense. Because something has been written. Afterward, note he has given, that is all correct. But the translation doesn't make any sense. You will get confused with the translation. So because that Dhru and Sha and also Jnanodaya locative makes all difference. Shashta Gocharavat Sarvam Karya Karanavat Jagat. Shashta Gocharavat Sarvam Karya Karanavat Jagat. Dhvastatmandhyasya Vidusha Samyak Jnanodaye Bhavet. Karya Karanavat Sarvam Jagat Samyak Jnanodaye. Samyak Jnanodaye Dhvastatmandhyasya. Dhvasta Atmandhyasya Vidushaha Shashta Gocharavat Bhavet. Shashta Gocharavat Bhavet. Karya Karanavat Sarvam Jagat. This entire Jagat, entire creation. What type of Jagat it is? Karya Karanavat, which is endowed with cause and effect relationship. So, this is the cause of this, like this, which has got, that is, Karya Karanavat Jagat is Karya Karana Vishishtam Sarvam Jagat. Entire Jagat creation characterized by this relation of cause and effect. So that Jagat, entire Jagat, Samyak Jnanodaye. When this takes place, what takes place? Samyak Jnanodaya. Samyak Jnanodaya is what? Means Sakshatkara is there. So direct cognition of Atma Swarupa is there. So Brahma Swarupa directly cognized. Samyak, not simply Paroksha Jnana, Aparoksha Jnana. That's why Samyak is used for to point out Aparokshatva. Samyak Jnanodaya. When Aparoksha Jnana takes place, then what happens? Dhvastatmandhyasya. First let us see this word. Atmandhyam. Even before that, Andhyam. Andhyam means blindness. Andhyam is blindness. Atmandhyam means Atmanaha Andhyam. The blindness stands for ignorance here. There is no blindness to Atma. Any blindness to Atma? Why not? Eyes themselves are not there. Where is the question? Otherwise, that was some other ophthalmologist for so to treat Atma also. So therefore, he says because Nirupadhika, there is nothing. So Atmanaha Andhya. Andhya means blindness. Figuratively, it means ignorance, ajnana. So Atmanaha Andhyasya means that ignorance of Atma, dhvastam yasya. The one whose ignorance about the Atma is dhvastam is vinashta, is destroyed. So therefore, dhvastatmandhyasya vidushaha. Vidushaha for a jnani. Dhvastatmandhyasya means whose ignorance about Atma is totally destroyed. How? Because of samyak jnanodaya. For him, he says, this entire jagat, which jagat? Karya karanavat sarvam jagat. It is like this. It becomes like this. Like what it becomes? Shashta gocharavat bhavi. Very important word. Shashta gochara. What is Shashta gochara? Shashta pramana gochara. You know what type of samasa it is? Madhyama pada lopa samasa. What is gochara? Vishaya. Gochara means Vishaya. So Vishaya. Shashta pramanasya gochara, Shashta gochara. What is Shashta pramana? Sixth means of knowledge. You know what it is? Anupalabdhi. Anupalabdhi is called as Shashta pramana. You know what is Anupalabdhi? See, look here. See, do you know what is that? Apple. Big apple is there. Imported from New York. All rubbish things are coming here. Big, look too big. And when you cut it, you know what happens? Spoiled. Even one falls somewhere 2-3 months back when they removed, by the time it cursing, and how much you have paid? 20-25 rupees. Okay, let us not bother about it. Because anything imported craze is there. That's okay. So now look at the apple here. Is there apple? No. You look at my palm and what you say? There is no apple. This is called Anupalabdhi. This is also a pramana, which speaks of the absence of a thing. Here there is no apple. Abhava of apple is there. That apple is Shashta gochara. Why? It is not there. It is a Vishaya of what? The Shashta pramana, which is Anupalabdhi, means truly it is not there. So it is said, so entire Karya Karanava Jagat for a Jnani and Samyak Jnanodaya. See that word? So Shashta Gochara means Shashta Pramanasya Gochara means Anupalabdhehe Vishayavat. Like the object of the Pramana Anupalabdhi means it is not there. Abhava, it speaks of absence. Bhavi means there is no Jagat for whom? The one who has got Samyak Jnana, at that time there is no Jagat at all. So therefore, say there is no question of Jnani also perceiving the Jagat in the Sakshatkara or in Paramartha Dasha. If this is the case, other doubt comes here. Other answer will be given afterwards. So, you are telling in that Paramartha Dasha, in that Samyak Jnanodaya, so there is not there, Karana, Karta and that Vishaya are not there. Karta is not there, means Pramata also is not there. If Pramata, the knower, is not there, how are you going to know Atma? If you, the eater yourself, is not there, how are you going to eat the food? If Pramata, knower, one who is supposed to know Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, is not there, so by what can one know Atma? That is the Shanka for which answer will be given in the second line of 94. So is it like this? If, the doubt is like this, if pramata, pramana, prameya is dissolved in nothing but Atma Swarupa, that is pramatradinam atma matrataya line. Nanu. If pramata adi for pramana, prameya, are where atmataya, atma matrataya line, they have got now resolved as in terms of nothing but Atma. The question is, Atmanaha grahanam kena syat. By what are you going to cognize Atma? Why? The one who is going to know Atma itself is not there. Iti shankaya. That is the doubt for which answer is given here. Grahakadi vibhagotra nasti tadhetva sambhavat. Chinmatrasya swata siddhir vijnana ghanaterita. Anvaya atra grahakadi vibhagah tadhetva sambhava nasti chinmatrasya swataha siddhehe. Chinmatrasya swataha siddhehe vijnana ghanata irita. Vijnana ghanata irita. Atra means here means where? Samyak jnanodaye. Samyak jnanodaye pare vastuni. Paravastuni advaite. Advaite paravastuni. Samyak jnanodaye atra. He says this division is not there. What division is not there? Grahakadi vibhagaha na asti. This vibhaga, division. What vibhaga? Grahaka. Which grahaka? Not our customer. So, grahaka here is perceiver. So, that is grahaka. Adi for grahya. Thing to be perceived. Again, grahana sadhana. The means of perception. So, this division, atra, means in the direct cognition of Atma Sarupa, nasti is not there. Why is it not there? What is the reason? The reason is given. Tad hetva sambhavat nasti. Tad hetva sambhavat. Tad stands for tesham. Tesham means kesham. Grahakadi vibhaganam. So tesham hetoho asambhava. Because asambhava, impossibility of the hetu, the cause of grahakadi vibhaga. What is the cause of perceiver, perceived and means of perception? Ignorance. That ignorance is not there. So therefore when ignorance is not there, everything is directly cognized as Atma Sarupa only. So therefore this Dvaita Vibhaga is not cognized as a Vibhaga. Even to perceive, first you should have the cognition of perceiver, then means of perception, then the perceived object. Here everything is nothing but Atma Swarupa only. So therefore tad hetva sambhava, tesham, of those grahakadi vibhagana, the divisions of perceiver, etc. So the cause of that hetoho asambhavat means not impossibility, means abhava. Because asambhava here means abhava, because of the absence of the cause of perceiver, etc. That ignorance being not there, the cause is nothing but ignorance. So that is what is not there. The division of grahak, etc. is not there. Then the question comes: if that division is not there, how the knowledge of Atma is going to be gained? How is it possible? Because without the knower, can you ever know? How is it possible? He says that is not required. Why not required? See, perceiver, means of perceptions are necessary to perceive an inert object. That which itself is nothing but Chaitanya Swarupa, Jnapti Swarupa, knowledge principle, Atma, nothing is required. See, how do you perceive all this? Look at this microphone. You are seeing this microphone. Now, just analyze the process of your seeing the microphone. You have directed your eyes towards the microphone. No defect in your eyes. Your eyes are reporting the form of the microphone. Accordingly, the microphone rupakara antakarana vritti has taken place in your antakarana. But that vritti by itself is jada. It can't give you the knowledge of the rupa or form of the microphone. That vritti, rupakara vritti, is illumined by who? Chaitanya. Is it not? So therefore, you can know. Before that, you the knower. Who is that knower? Pramata, who is that? One who has identified with the embodiment. I am this body, seeing the microphone through the eye. Is it not a antakarana vritti? That is also jada. On account of what did you know? Chaita, your swarupa, chaita rupa, atma. So if that is the case, so to know an inert object, pramata, knower must be there, pramana must be there, eyes. Without eyes, are you aware of your eyes or not? With which you are saying, pramana must be there, and also prameya must be there. Now, in this state of knowledge, none of being there. So, but that what is there only? Your swarupa, chaitanya only, which is swaprakasha. Swaprakasha means what? It is nothing but chaitanya swarupa. You don't need any other means of knowledge. Just to see any non-luminous aprakasha vastu, eyes are taken for granted, you need the light. Is it not? To see any non-luminous object, you need the light. To see the light or sun, which light do you need? You know, Atma Bodha, there is a phrase. Na deepasya anya deepecha. A lamp or sun or a lamp, etc., do not require any other lamp. No light is necessary. Why? Swaprakasha. So also, to know an inert object, pramata, knower is necessary, pramana is necessary, and of course, prameya, that should be necessarily there. But Atma Sarupa, which is nothing but knowledge principle only, what is that? Nothing is required. It is Swaprakasha. But here Swaprakasha in terms of what? Knowledge principle, that is told here. Chinmatrasya swataha siddhi. Chinmatra Swarupa. Atma is swatah siddha. Self-existence. How? The existence of anything else than Atma is parata siddha. We saw the example of microphone. To know the microphone, what all is necessary? You, the pramata, must be there. Is it not? Then pramana must be there. Then chaitanya must be there or not? Yes. So existence of microphone is dependent on this, finally on chaitanya. That is what parata siddha. Whereas chaitanya with knowledge principle doesn't need anything else because it is it's self-evident and therefore it is self-existent. Or self-existent, therefore it is self-evident. That other way. Self-existent means what? Swatah siddha. And therefore it should be necessarily what? Self-evident swaprakasha. If it were to depend on something, what is the dependence on? It should be on chaitanya only. So therefore, chinmatrasya swatah siddhi vijnana ghanata irita. So what is told is what? Vijnana ghanata. It is nothing but Vijnana Sarupa. The knowledge principle doesn't need any other things to know it. It doesn't depend on that. So therefore, pramata is not there. How can I know? You can't say. So this way, in that sakshatkara, in the samyak jnanodaya, that is what is called paramartha dasha of sakshatkara vidya in aparoksha jnana. So there is no cognition of ghatra, grahana, adi like a ajnaha. So this answer was given from the standpoint of that is paramartha dasha from the ultimate standpoint. Now, from vyavahara dasha, when the jnani on account of prarabdha is aware of the body and also is interacting with the world, certainly he sees, is it not? So jnani, so when he walks, how will he walk? Or he won't walk at all. Suppose he has come to a road crossing, signals are there. Will he be able to distinguish between the red, amber and green or not? Everything is Brahma. The vehicle that is speeding also is Brahma. Then the hospital where he lands also is Brahma. Everything will be Brahma, is it not? See, these fellows, foolish fellows, say everything is Brahma, he says. Now, when he is eating the food, does he distinguish it? Does he distinguish himself from the food that is being eaten or not? See, what is the stupid thing they are talking, that is what they say. Is it not? So, does he perceive or not? Is it not? If that is the case, how do you say? So, now from Vyavahara Dasha. So that in stanza 91, the doubt was Abhidnyopi Adnyavat Bhedam Gratra Granadi Lakshanam Vijanati Che. For which one answer was given in Paramartha Dasha, no cognition. Now, in Vyavahara Dasha, yes, there is cognition. What type of cognition it is? That is now being explained. Muktasya vyavaharastu bhranti vasanaya kritaha. Bhranti nashepi samskaranuvrittir drishyate khalu. First line as it is. Muktasya vyavaharaha tu Bhranti vasanaya kritaha. Bhranti nashe api samskaranuvrittihi khalu drishyate. Samskaranuvrittihi khalu drishyate. Muktasya vyavaharastu. So, nobody can deny the vyavahara, dealing of the jivan. Here mukta is who? Jivan mukta. The jivan mukta interacting with the world cannot be denied. So therefore that vyavahara of a jivan mukta, do you know on account of what it is accomplished? Bhranti vasanaya kritaha. It is kritaha. It is accomplished. It takes place on account of what? Bhranti vasana. What is Bhranti vasana? What is Bhranti? Not knowing the Swarupa, mistaking Anatma as the Atma, that is erroneous notion is Bhranti. Ahankara onwards, everything is what? Bhranti. I am the body, Jagat is Satya. This is what is the Bhranti. Now, after gaining knowledge, this Bhranti is there or God it is eliminated? Eliminated. In Ajnana destroyed means Bhranti also is gone. Everything is nothing but Parartha, Advaya, Vastu he knows. Yet what happens? Hitherto impressions in the mind continue to be there. That is why what is necessary? Anatma as I, Jagat as Satya, though after gaining though knowledge is gained, these impressions, samskaras, vasanas continue to be there. That is why what is said, nididhyasana has to be continued to get rid of that. In spite of that, on account of prarabdha, at times what happens? He has to interact with the world. At that time he says, so that vyavahara is on account of bhranti vasanaya kritaha. Because the samskaras of the bhranti that, and since when this bhranti is continuing? I am the body, Jagat is true. When? Not simply this birth, anadikala. So those samskaras, with the vasanas being there, what are the vasanas? Those which impel you to do something or prompt in something without any second thought. Just like the spontaneous as it were. Afterwards, ayyo you say. So that is what that means, that much of impact of the vasanas are there. So now, in the knowledge, no doubt this is accomplished. It is accomplished. Bhranti nashe api. Even though Bhranti, the avidya and the consequent erroneous notion about oneself and Jagat, even though it is destroyed, what continues is samskaranuvrittihi khalu drishyate. Anuvritti means continuance. The continuance of samskara, what happens? Indeed, khalu drishyate is seen. Is certainly is seen. And this, like program, like program, that what gives rise to the vyavahara of the jnani. That is why at times certain raga dvesha also appear to be there. That is what is called as gunanuvritti. General examples given, no? 3 jnanis were invited for breakfast. Okay. One was South Indian jnani, other was Punjabi jnani, third was the American jnani. And the menu was idli sambar, parota, lassi, and ice cream. South Indian jnani, what will he take? What will he prefer? Okay. Punjabi jnani, American jnani, and we are seeing, देखा बड़ा ज्ञानी है, देखा राग द्वेष भी fellow say, see fellows, what is it? Why that fellow didn't take other thing? Or why is preference to this? That is what is called gunanuvritti. If they are really true jnanis, don't give the South Indian jnani idli sambar for 25 years. See whether he craves for that. For other, parota lassi, don't give for other 21. Third one, ice cream you don't give. No dependence. But earlier the fellows were on it. It is there in front. That is what that preference. Just it's called continuance of earlier samskara. Of course, this is just a way of explaining. But main thing is that body is me. Hunger. When he is hungry, where will he put the food? When jnani has got the hunger, when jnani's body has got the hunger, does he feel that hunger is in this body or in some other body? That way everybody has got hunger. When he eats, does he put the food in this body or other bodies? Everything is Atma only. Why he has to put in this only? Because that vasana of ahankara is still in this Jagat. Suppose a tiger comes, he will take to heels. Why? Earlier that no other word, Satyatva is there. So that is all, that Vasishta's case, So Vasishta was teaching Lord Rama that everything is mithya. So that day's session was over. How is the session? From morning up to noon. And this teaching didn't take place, Yoga Vasishta teaching didn't take place in hermitage. In the Dasharatha's court it took place. Vishwamitra, etc. all were there. At 12 o'clock, dhan, big bell was being given. That's the time for them to leave and take to Anushtana, etc., food, etc. They have to take some. So that day session was over. And next day, that before the session, Lord Rama has some doubt. How can the Jagat be mithya? So he wanted to test. And who says? Vasishta. That's a great Brahmajnani. He wanted to test it. So therefore, he told that means the Mahut, one who rears the elephant. So next day morning when Maharaj goes to Sharayu river at early morning 4 o'clock, keep the tusker ready. And after bath, when he returns to the hermitage, let loose the tusker on whom? Vasishta. But see that it doesn't physically harm him. Do have a perfect control over it. And the moment he enters the gate of hermitage, stop it. Whose order, command it is? Prince. That also Rama, beloved of everyone else. So, and he knows who is Vasishta. He can't, but the command is that. But anyway, he is not going to be harmed as such. He kept it ready. And the moment it came, the tusker starts chasing Vasishtha. So Vasishtha is old, with command of the water, he is running, and ran. He ran into the hermitage. The moment he ran into the hermitage, it was stopped. Scene was over. The teaching session started. So Rama said with all humility, Bhagavan, there is one doubt. What the doubt? Everything is mithya. Jagat is mithya. So, but the tusker is real. Why? Because Maharaj was running. Who told it is real? The tusker is mithya. No, because Maharaj was running. Because if mithya is there, why should you run? It says tusker is mithya, running also is mithya. So who told you running is satyam? Running also is equally. But it is statement of not of a hypocrite. It is a statement of a one who is a Brahmanishtha. A hypocrite also can make this statement. No, it is not a Brahmanishtha. From his vision, yes. Why? Then what is the Vyavahara? Bhranti Vasanaya Kritaha. And Prarabdha also is there. It's not going to change. Because see, even the post of Purohit, Vasishtha has got with great difficulty. Do you know what it is? A jnani of the stature of Vasishtha will never opt for the post of Purohit. It's a dirty job actually. Purohit job is a dirty job. In fact, that is what Vasishtha was cursing him when Dasharatha is dead, Rama has gone to Vanavasa, Bharata is not there because he has to look after the affairs. So everything, until Bharata takes the responsibility, he has to look after. He was cursing, why the hell I took it? That's why I say, Shankaracharya in one of the stotra he says, Mathapatyam paurohityam me janmani na bhavatu, ma bhavatu. Bhagavan, for heaven's sake, don't give these two to me in any life. What is that? Mathapatyam, post of a Mathadipati. Okay. Mathadipati, Mathapatyam. Paurohityam, the post of a Purohit. He said there are dirty things. Better don't give me in any of this. An offer for Mathadipatya had come to me also. Many years back. Thank you, I said with both folded hands. Narayana. So that is what it is. Anyway, so it is me janmani na bhavatu. Let it not come. So therefore, now you say, and yet he had taken. Do you know why? Because news got leaked to him. What news got leaked to him? In Ikshvaku Vamsha, Bhagavan himself is taking avatar. And when he takes, free access will not be there. The sanidhya of avatara will not be possible. So as Purohit, what happens? Purohit, all the time, green signal only, he can barge in the palace at any time. So therefore, he became the Purohit of who? Ikshvaku Vamsha. In anticipation, who is coming? Lord Rama is going to take the avatar. So that is the. So he, and at the same time, he never could have opted for such a Brahmanishta would not have opted for the post of a Purohit. So that is what is called as the Bhranti Vasana. If it is stated by other fellow, it is a hypocrisy, statement of hypocrisy, but not in the case of a Brahmanishta. So therefore, this is on account of what? Samskaranuvruttihi. So that is what? The continuance of the Bhranti Vasana, Bhranti Samskara. So certainly this Vyavahara takes place. And now tell me, Bhranti is real or false? False. Yeah. Bhranti Vasana is real or false? False. Then the Vyavahara of Bhranti Vasana real or false? Like your dream Vyavahara. Because dreamer is false, dream itself is false, dream indriyas and all those things also are false, dream Vyavahara also is false. So also it is not true. But see, dream and dream Vyavahara is false, we have no doubt after waking up. But in dream, suppose in dream somebody were to come and tell you, hey, what are you doing? It's all false. What will you think? kuch gadbad hai. This fellow doesn't know, is it not? But after waking up, is it required anybody should tell you? No. So also that Samyak Jnanodaya must be very clear. That Dhvastatmandhya start to, and Samyak Jnanodaya told in 93, when it is thorough, so this is what that mistake place. That way, if you say he is dealing with that Ghata, Ghrana, etc., they are accepted. But what type of it is? Bhranti, it is a false in nature. Why this is so? Because so long as your embodiment is there, you cannot avoid this. This is called as what is called as Sopadhika Brahma. So long as eyes are there, you will be seeing the Rupa. Ears are there, you will be hearing the sound, therefore you can't. So long as the body is there, hunger, thirst, and disease, etc., are bound to be there. It is just impossible to avoid them. So therefore it says, Vasana matra saudnyatu dehe satina varyate. Vasana matra saudnyatu dehe satina varyate. Vastutva bhranti saudnyaiva prabuddhasyatra varyate. Vastutva bhranti saudnyaiva prabuddhasyatra varyate. Vasana matra saudnyatu dehe sati na varyate. Atra prabuddhaha vastutva bhranti saudnya eva. Prabuddhasya, not prabuddha. Atra prabuddhasya vastutva bhranti saudnya eva varyate. Vasana matra saudnya. Again, this is Madhyama pada lopa samasa. Vasana matra krita saudnya. What is saudnya? Vishesha bheda. That is jnana. That is what? Vishesha bheda jnana pratiti. That cognition of the all distinction. So, affected by what? Vasana matra krita saudnya. It is accomplished, effected by what only? Only vasana only. So vasana matra krita saudnya, he says. So that one. So that bheda tu sarad means in contrast to the paramartha dasha dehe sati na varyate. So you may say, get rid of the bhranti vasana also. He said no. So long as the body is there, you can't get away. And how long body will be there? Till the prarabdha is there. So till the prarabdha is there, body is going to be there. So long as the body is there, it is not going. It is going to be there. So dehe sati. Dehe sati means yavad dehavasthanam. Yavad, so long as dehavasthanam, continuance of the body there, not dehavasthanam. Okay. I hope you know distinction between Dehavasthanam and Dehavasanam. Devasanam is what? Depth of the body. Dehavasthanam is presence of the body. So, Yavad Dehavasthana, so long as the body is there, this Vasana Matra Krita Saudnya, these the distinctions made by this Vasana, Na Varyate means Varayitum Na Shakyate. It is not possible to terminate them, to eliminate them. So, that is why a person who is absorbed in the Swarupa, the Samadhi, what happens? He doesn't have this. The moment he is aware of the body, all this will turn. Let him continuously be there. Never mind. If he has got capacity, he will be there. Then what will happen? After 21 days or so, body itself will get dropped. That's all. After 18 to 21 days, continuous. Continuous means what? Not even a split second break in the Samadhi, the body is going to get ended as a means, and that will happen provided he has got such a strong prarabdha. What prarabdha? Prarabdha to be in the Atma Swarupa, that also needs efforts plus prarabdha to be there, and the prarabdha body is over. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is the exceptional case which continued about 40 days. Generally it doesn't continue. 40 days it continued. Of course, Totapuri was taking care of the body. Generally, by 21 days or so, the body falls off. So now, when, okay, he came out of that because of prarabdha, aware of the jagat and the body. What is that? Bhranti vasanas are there. Even suppose such a jnani teaches, Bhranti vasana is there or not? To teach what is necessary? Acharya, Shishya, Shastra is not. Bhranti vasana must be there. In Paramartha, neither Acharya is there, neither Guru is there, nor Shishya is there, nor Shastra is there, nor bondage is there, nor Moksha is there, nor Jnana is there, nor Ajnana is there. These earlier vasanas have to continue. So therefore, then what does the knowledge destroy? This is what it does. Atra means the statement of Shruti, na prayetya saudhnya asti. I hope you remember this statement which you are discussing. Na prayetya saudhnya asti. In knowledge, there is no vishesha bheda jnana. In that statement, prabuddhasya for the jnani, jnaninaha. Prabuddhasya means jnaninaha for the jnani. So what is terminated? Vastutva bhranti saudhnya eva varyati. What is removed, destroyed is what? Vastutva bhranti. What is the vastutva bhranti? Bhedasya vastutva bhranti krita saudhnya. The vishesha bhedas on account of reality of all this. The karta is real, the vishayas are real, all jagat is real. That bhranti, that erroneous notion, that all these jagat etc. and whatever perceived, perceiver, all these are real. That saudhnya, that notion of distinction, only what is done? Varyati is terminated. What? That is what is eliminated. So this is the another way of explaining. To which question? Jnani also has got that Ghatra Granadi Bheda Jnana like Ajnani. First, he said no, Paramarthataha, Jnata, Jnana, Jneya, Bheda is not there. So that was the answer is given. Secondly, Vyavaharta, because of Bhranti Vasana, it is, appears to be there, but reality is not there. Now, again, the earlier answer, what is that? The Jnani has no Jnatru, Jnana, Jneyadi, Rupa, Bheda, Buddhi. The Bheda Buddhi of Jnatru, Jnana, etc. of this Rupa means Ghrata, Grhana, etc. Such in Paramartha Dasha, this is not there. So that is further explained now. So that first answer is given, for that is further facets of that is now being given. So the answer was in 92 and 93. 92 and 93, that for Jnani, that means such Bheda of what type? Jnata, Jnana, Jneya, Ghrata, Grhana, Greya, all these such type of Bheda, Bheda Buddhi are not there was told. Now that is now explained specifically with respect to direct cognition of Atma Swarupa. With respect to Sakshatkara, same thing is further explained. Jnatra jnana jneya rupa na saudhnya vishaye yatha pratichapi ta saudhnya prabuddhasya na vidyate. Prabuddhasya यथा विषये ज्ञातृ ज्ञान ज्ञेय रूपा संज्ञा न एड अस्ति. प्रबुद्धस्य न अस्ति तथा कंटिन्यू न एड अस्ति देन कंटिन्यू तथा प्रतीचि अपि ज्ञातृ ज्ञान ज्ञेय प्रतीचि अपि देन ऐड ज्ञातृ ज्ञान ज्ञेय रूपा संज्ञा. संज्ञा इज फेमिनाइन, देयरफॉर रूपा. सो ज्ञान ज्ञातृ ज्ञान ज्ञेय रूपा संज्ञा न विद्यते. See, prabuddhasya, for the person who is prabuddha. Who is prabuddha? Prakarshena buddha, means one who has got the samyak jnanodaya. Everything is Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa, Jagat Mithya, one will directly cognize. For such a jnani, who is a jnan nishtha, prabuddhasya, yatha, just Vishaye jnatra jnana nerupa saudhyana asti. For him, with respect to Vishayas, Vishaya stands for Prapancha. Vishaye, Upalakshana for entire Jagat Prapancha. With respect to the Jagat, the Prapancha, Jagat, so Vishaye, what is not there? Jnatra jnana nerupa saudhyana asti. This Veda jnana, jnata, knower, jnana, cognition, neya, thing to be known, is not there. When? Stanza 92 and 93. Paramartha dasha, in sakshatkar, not the vyavahar dasha. We are not talking of vyavahar dasha. Is not there. Means, but here, nothing but everything is Atma Swarupa only. But a doubt may be possible. Perhaps he doesn't cognize the Jagat, but he must be knowing, I am knowing Atma Brahma now. That also is not there. He says, further, tatha, in the same manner, pratichi api. What is pratyak? Pratyagatma. Pratichi means pratyagatmani api. In pratyagatma also, what is that? Saudhya, that is, what type of saudhya? Vishesha bhedjnana. Jnatra jnana jneya. I am the knower of Atma. This is the knowledge of Atma. And this is what? Atma is na vidyate. He is not there. What has happened then? What is there is only that also we have to say nothing but Atma only, self-evident. Atma is there. Self-evident. Atma is there. That is what we say. What has to happen? The Antakarna has to assume the Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa. Pramata also is not there. Pramana, because Pramata is not there, Pramana also is gone. And Prameya Atma, by courtesy we have to say Prameya Atma, because till now it was Prameya. When Pramata is not there, you can't call it Prameya. What is that? Is only Atma Swarupa only. That is what is called a Jnana Samadhi. So therefore, so there is no, that is Jnata, Jnana, Jneya, Bheda with respect to Pratyagatma also is not there. So why it is not there? Let us now see in the next stanza.
Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahimahesha Go Brahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Vashatu Parjanya Prithvi Sasya Shalini Desho Yangsho Varahita Brahmana Santu Nirmaya Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyid Dukha Bhag Bhave Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amtam Gamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti